Here's Castle. And it poked away by Hart. Castle dives to collect it. Will fire, missed it right. And short. Castle now on the switch. Towns was left alone, finds the cutter. Hart gets fouled. Averaging the most rebounds in the league for any player 6'7" or shorter. Also on the bench.
My former boss.
Yeah, exactly. For 5 years in Cleveland. He said they tried to tweak some things just recently offensively to try and the Knicks.
And it's something to watch, not just today, but they have Jalen Brunson, but they got to get Karl-Anthony Towns going.
Brunson leaves Wembanyama. Had it knocked away by Towns. Bridges will fire. No. Wembanyama, but Anunoby is there. Wemby with the touch finish.
Huge improvement with his playmaking skills into his second season.
Averaging nearly 7 assists per game. I remember Pop saying that last year, Coach, saying, I'm telling my guys, when you hire.
Well, most of these players aren't used to playing with a guy like that.
Right.
It's an adjustment.
Hard.
One of one.
Here's Wembanyama, got fouled, and there's an early one, what you're watching, and 2 blocks. He has struggled a little bit from the Spurs, did get a couple of 2 days.
So they play Brooklyn on Thursday, so I hope they weren't hanging out.
Hart setting a screen, Fox fighting over it. Brunson fading, taking, short. Wemby. Champagny couldn't hang on. It lasts defensively for Mike Brown. They've made changes defensively of late too, Coach.
Well, he talked about his three-point defense, and that early in the year was not where it needed to be. So they went from being a team that was sending pick and rolls on the side to the middle.
Nobi, what a rejection. Bridges looked like he lost his footing. Down the other way, Vassell in the corner. Connects.
Not to make a deal at the deadline. They didn't need to. They love where they're at. There's no pressure on them. Really nice play by Mike. Flip a play for a counter, and they wind up getting a layup right there. Really good ATO.
Towns flushing it down. Here is Fox looking to turn the corner. Fox twisting inside, able to get to the... Towns fakes the 3, put it on the deck. Towns barging inside, couldn't finish it. Towns early though, usually a good sign. Champagny, he got it. How good is Jusher in the starting lineup now for the Spurs?
Knicks fans, I'm sure, remember his outing on New Year's Eve when he made 7 of those threes.
High in scoring and threes that night in the corner. That one won't drop for Champagny. Champagny had 36 points in that game, a career high. Wemby there, Bridges looking for an angle, wasn't going to find it. Hard. Misfires.
Take that layup, but everybody's looking around for Wemby, one of the best shot blockers the league has ever seen.
There's a... Came into this one 16 for his last 24 from 3. Hard.
Well, you could put him in the post, the perimeter, wherever, catch and shoot. You wanted to make Wemby work, even though he's a great shot blocker. And what they're doing now is a great tactic by Mitch Johnson. Victor Wemby.
Off to Wemby, fakes, drives, and slams. Meanwhile, the Knicks have missed 8 of their last 9 shots. Dylan Harper, as well as Keldon Johnson in off the bench for San Antonio. And Anunoby, no. Wemby tips it, Vassell flags it down. Here's Wembanyama offensively. Harper did a nice job getting over that screen, hanging with Shaman. And a whistle underneath.
Legitimate MVP winner this year. He picked him up full court, Ryan. He said, I'm going to make you work.
6'6" with a 6'9" wingspan. Here's Brunson into the paint, deflected out to Hart. Diawara put it on the deck by Vassell. Cornette into the game. Wembanyama gets a breather. A very effective bench. 7th in the league in bench scoring. Average over 41 a game off the bench. Castle hops, takes, left it short. Cornette, the former Knick, and Chapman. Hart the lob, and Robinson the slam.
Rookie is not just his play on the court, but his maturity contributing to a winning team.
Here's Vassell. Into the paint, elevating and dropping it. Point about that with Harper. He said, you look at this rookie class, how talented it is, how decorated. He's a #2 pick. He could easily numbers other rookies are putting up and say, you know, I want some of that. Instead, he has totally embraced his role on a team trying to win.
That's right. He's on a team that's got championship expectations, and other guys that are having really good rookie seasons, you can't really say the same thing for them at the moment.
Diawara can't hit the... Here's Shamit firing. Back ironing off. So just 3 of 18 from the floor in this first quarter. Hassel rings it
in his game. That's the one area that if he continues to improve upon, he puts himself in elite status.
Shamit from 3 on this season. A slight improvement from his rookie year. Over to Vassell, run off, kicks out, Keldon Johnson. Rims off. Robinson and Cornette battling.
Rebounding is just incredible. What he does, he had 10 offensive rebounds in an earlier games. We saw a little bit a while ago, he was able to grab an offensive rebound for a putback as well.
Yeah, he totally changed that NBA Cup championship.
Out of that right now. Big credit to San Antonio's defense, 3rd best in the NBA.
Fox wheeling into traffic. Flings it out. Here's Johnson behind the Cornette screen. Johnson looked like it hit the backboard first, and that's what San Antonio. But a block for Robinson as Bridges cashes in.